So this is the final one, and for me it'll be Zombicide Chronicles. We got all of the role-playing game paraphernalia that came with the set. So you start with the book. Pages wise, what we're on 168 pages worth of book. Just an absolute mine of information. Again, great artwork, information, ready to play the game. Right at the back, as we saw, got some pages, character pages, blank ones that you can then copy and use again. Your mission compendium that runs to 60 pages. Absolute loads worth of information in there. Your field guide. Even more information and how you can use different things within the game. How you can build up your scenarios and strengths and weapons and all the things that you need to be able to run a good role-playing game. Even one that contains models. Mentioning such, wanted to get this. The artwork on these just looked fantastic on the Kickstarter. The survivors from the Zombicide Chronicles, and you can join them in second edition as well. Just look at them. Let's go and get these out to have a look a bit closer, because some of these just look phenomenal. Well, they caught my eye. And the reason being is that I've been around models for a long time. I'm 45 now and been around models since my 10th birthday. Look at the detail. Let's get into focus. Come on, young man. There we go. Look at the detail on those wheels. Look at the clarity to get spokes on a BMX bike. Yeah, you can see all the grip on the tyres and things like that, and all the rest of the details. But such quality to get nice, crisp lines on a bike like that. Really good model. I don't know how this character plays and what he's like, but I tell you what, that model shows you the development with casting and models as well as this. Back in the day, this had been a multi-part resin set that you'd have to glue together because they wouldn't have been able to get this kind of detail on a model. So equality, happens to be an old guy in a wheelchair. Anybody could be in a wheelchair. But boy, does that look just absolutely amazing. Just pure quality of a model. I think this one is one of my favourite models out of all of them. As I say again, just the simplicity of knowing that great itself to print, to have it at that clearness and quality is such a difficulty. It's come out brilliantly. Really good job, guys. Fantastic imagination. And then obviously, like I say, the quality of your normal models is still absolutely top notch. Now, one of my friends, Jody, had a model in one of his sets that was really not cast well, bent quite far forward. That's the only one that I've seen or found so far in all of my sets, and another friend of mine and my brother-in-law's sets, all of his were cast well. So it looks like your mistaken printing or casting is a rarity rather than a norm. I think I did see in one of mine, somebody's silencer was bent. So you're going to get that on the odd model where the appendages do stick out a bit. Again, so these are all usable in the game. That's why I got them. So if we play them in the RNG, then we'll play them everywhere else. Game Master Starter Set. So this contains some of your dials, centerpieces. Whoa. Not easy to get out because they're books. Just give me 1 second. There we go. So, oh wow. Nice big player cards with your gear, your hit points. Obviously all different bits that they've got for their role-playing game. Be able to write down your different information and weapons and what you've got. Nothing on the back. I'm assuming that's for each of these ones, yep. Each of your characters. So yeah, said before, that's his character in the flesh. His model's almost as good, if not better. And again, so this is your artwork for the guy in the wheelchair. The model itself just stands out just fantastically. I do like to paint them very similar, if not exact, as the character models are on the sheets. So when people play, they know exactly what they're picking up. They know who their character is. It's very clear. Here's your dials that you've got. And your game, your GM screen. Got to be a GM screen. Let's go a second. Oh, look at this. Look at that. So anyone that's ever done any being a dungeon master at all, there's your dungeon master screen with your information on it. And there's your artwork. Team up, gear up, level up, take them down. Just class. Guys, I'm impressed with what I've opened up today, what I've seen, whether it's from this Chronicles set, whether it's from some of all these additional sets that we bought, or the expansions, all the main games. I think they've done a brilliant job. Really impressed with the quality of it. Look forward to getting gaming. Take care.